pH 7.48, slightly elevated, therefore alkaline. PCO2 is high. Partial pressure of CO2 is 46, the normal high end is 45. So with too much CO2, we wouldn't have an alkaline situation, so that cannot be the cause. See Dr. Wiltshire noting this. And then I looked at the milliequivalent of bicarb, and it says right there 33, and the normal range is 22 to 26, way out of range. So I have way too much bicarb. Okay, so the analysis for me, before I even get to the book's analysis, is that I have too much bicarb, and so this is a metabolic alkalosis starting to be compensated by, because it's long-term, compensated by respiratory means. So this person is actually breathing too slowly. They might have low levels of oxygen, actually. So we might want to be concerned about brain function in this individual. Meanwhile, their analysis is pH is elevated, alkalosis, PCO2 is elevated. So that would be the cause of acidosis, not alkalosis. Thus, this is not a respiratory cause. It's actually compensating, not the cause. And that bicarb is elevated, thus it is the cause of alkalosis. Conclusion, metabolic alkalosis being compensated by respiratory acidosis, retention of CO2, restore blood pH to normal. They don't give us an example of why there would be, but over here they do give us examples of why we have respiratory metabolic alkalosis, and that's because of vomiting. We lose the acidity of the stomach, a gastric suction, because the stomach was pumped, which happens sometimes when people have an ulcer or something like that. Okay, then it could also be induced because somebody had a bad, toxic, something or other, botulism or whoever, food poisoning. And then, of course, there's always the naughty people who are engaged in, whatever is the opposite of trying to get rid of their food so they don't digest it. Anyways, and then that should deal with it right there. So that will be, as you know, on your quiz coming up, specific promise. And you already have the answers. You're mesmerized what's going on here. You can understand it. And I'll try to quote it as closely as possible.